This man just wanted to push his son on a swing, but instead, he witnessed a brutal scene of violence. Rick didn't dare intervene. He hurriedly grabbed his son and left. This incident became a mental burden for Rick. He feared that his own weakness and incompetence might affect his children. So he moved his wife and kids to a quiet town, hoping that a fresh start in a new place would solve everything. But he overlooked one thing: bad people are everywhere, and cowardice was Rick's original sin. One day, while buying cough syrup for his son at the pharmacy, the same situation played out again. The town's notorious bully was threatening the cashier. Rick's response remained unchanged: stay invisible and let the police handle it. But perhaps because of his nervousness, Rick accidentally dropped his shopping bag.
You got a problem with me, pal?
Rick wanted to tell Angus to leave, but Angus turned and glared at him, throwing out a few threatening words. Rick was too scared to even breathe. He hastily put the medicine down and nearly ran out of the store, tripping and stumbling toward his car. Even after slamming the car door shut, Angus's shouts and mockery still penetrated. Rick didn't even have the courage to look up and argue back. He just huddled in his seat, frozen and terrified. The friendly neighbors had prepared a welcome ceremony for them, but it was at this ordinary family gathering that everything would change for Rick. The host, Tommy, was a well-known priest in town, but his Bible study group was a bit unusual. It felt more like a cult than anything religious. No one discussed God. Instead, they were obsessed with infamous serial killers. That night, Rick decided to go for a run to clear his mind, but for some reason, he ran straight into the woods. Sure enough, he encountered Angus, who lived in a small cabin in the woods. This time, Rick didn't run immediately. After exchanging some harsh words, he turned and walked away. Enraged, Angus lunged at Rick, knocking him to the ground, maybe driven to desperation. With Angus's hands around his neck, Rick instinctively grabbed a rock from the ground and slammed it into Angus's face. Angus was bloodied and stunned. Rick panicked, thinking he had just killed someone. He left the body behind and fled. When he got home, he immediately confessed to Tommy. Tommy promised to help Rick cover up the body. In the past, Rick would have seen murderous intent in Jamie's smile, but now he actually believed Tommy's comforting words. Little did Rick know, he hadn't killed Angus. When Tommy discovered that Angus was still alive, he finished the job himself, stabbing Angus and then setting the cabin on fire to make it look like an accident. What was even more chilling was that before leaving, Tommy took Angus's necklace and placed it in a dusty box in the tool shed.